Hi guys, and welcome to another video from In-Play Trading. I'm going to show you a couple of games traded here. The first one is the top one you can see there that's highlighted, FKV Sparta. You can see the Betfair graphs. When you highlight over a price, you can see the match odds, 1.9 Sparta were trading at. So they're an away favourite in this game. As you can see, they're one down, 65 minutes gone. And what can we actually do on this game then? Let's have a look at some sort of way we can profit here. We can see they took the lead in the 34th minute. We can see there that 48, 54, 56, 57 minutes Sparta have had shots on target. FK have not had a shot on target in the second half. You can see corners there, 48, 56, 57. We can see the possession stats favours Sparta. So what can we actually do here? Well, we actually laid at under 3.5 at 1.11 a little bit earlier. As you can see, the price is slightly drifted since then because there have been no goals. We backed Sparta 6.4, 6.8 for £10. And the reason we've done this is because we're looking at the stats here. You can see the head-to-heads. Sparta have taken 2 out of the 3. FK's home form is not brilliant, a little bit inconsistent. Sparta's away form a bit better. They've won 4 out of 6. They're top of the table. Say they've won 2 out of 3 of the head-to-heads that have had goals in them. So all of these sort of little stats are sort of forming an opinion in your mind that there could well be goals or there won't be goals. There's been another shot on target there, you can see. So as we say that, it's actually gone 2-0. The curse of the commentator strikes again, so we're 2-0 down. But this is the beauty of having insurance cover on 1 or 2 other markets. So the over 2.5 should now come in pretty low, allowing us to sort of mess around with that and to take out some of our red. But what we're going to do first here is we're going to lay FK because Sparta must have a goal or 2 in them. So we're going to lay them for £50, giving us a nice green on the draw. Just waiting for that to get matched, you'll see. And obviously if Sparta come back to win, we've got £104 there. £40 on the draw. So we've got a £15 red liability there. And what we're going to do is take out some of the red on the 3.5, reducing that from £11 to hopefully £1. So what we're doing is we're trying to reduce the red here, but keeping a lot of our options open and profits on the table. So we've got a £15 liability there. We've currently got a £10 liability on the 2.5. As we speak, 81st minute, Sparta have pulled one back. Brilliant, excellent. No applause because we've turned that option off on the sound. So we've won £22 here. That's in the bin. We can't lose on the 3.5 aside 50p. And we're looking at a £15 loss on FK, so we're basically £6.50, £7 up here. So what can we do with this? Well, Sparta have pulled one back, they look on top, so why not have a small lay of our £7 liability on FK? So it'll leave us a free trade. Another goal, we've got the £50 on over 3.5. And if Sparta score, then we got the draw, or £80 on the draw as well. So we could be looking at a good £150 profit here. So we just, and this is the beauty of this trade. You're looking to maximize your potential. At the same time, you're not exposing a lot of your bank. And this is something I often do. What I do is I look 2 or 3 goals ahead. As soon as there is a goal scored, I will then trade out of the market below and then get on the market above, say the 2.5, 3.5. So that game ended 3-1, so we picked up £49.50 there. Okay, on to the second game. Going to have a little look at the stats, the form stats. Always worth checking. Head-to-heads, recent form, overs. As you can see, they like playing each other. They've scored 12 in 3 games. And they tend to concede and they tend to score. So, you know, these are all things that you look at when you're deciding whether a game's going to have goals or not. So, small stakes because it's a Croatian Division 1 game. Not something I tend to normally trade. And what we're going to do, we're going to jump on the same stake as the overs on Locomotive. So you can see why they're favourites. They're at home. They're well ahead on shots on target. The possession is more in their favour. One down at half time. But I expect them to come back here and they should score a couple of goals. So let's see how the second half turns out. 1-1. Audio again is turned off, so you can't hear the applause, the ripple of fans' joy as a goal is scored. So what can we do here? Again, what can we do to take out, reduce our red, but leaving a lot of our profit intact, and even jumping on the next market up? So this is what we're going to do here. We're going to back over 3.5. At the same time, what we can do is we can take out the red on under 2.5. So we get another goal scored, then we profit on the over 2.5. If Locomotive score it, we have profit on them. And that can kind of take out the red that we've got on under 3.5. So you're thinking ahead all the time. You're thinking 2-3 goals ahead. And providing you get those goals, you're in a good position. This is small risk, small liability, big potential profits. So we're going to lay some of that off. We're going to take some of the profit, just in case Istra score another one. Let's reduce our red, and by reducing our red we can then look to another market over 3.5, over 4.5, and hope for the goals to go in. Okay, as we speak, it's gone 2-1. Locomotive, they've come back. Which is brilliant news for us. So we've got a small profit on the over 2.5. We've got £6 there. We've got £24 if another goal is scored. So at the moment we're looking at a free trade. We've got £17, which we're going to lay some of that off. So we've got £14 there if Locomotive win. We've got a £20 loss if the game ends 2-1. But we won £6 on over 2.5. So we're currently looking at a scratch trade if the game ends 2-1. Looking at the under 4.5, that's too high to lay at the moment, so I'm going to wait for that to drop. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to get in a position where you're not looking at much of a loss, if any, and if the goals go in, you can really hit the jackpot doing this. So by taking out £10 of our under 3.5 red, we're now looking at a £10 overall profit. So what can we do with that? Well, I'll tell you exactly what we can do with that. We can go on to the under 4.5 and we can lay it for an amount of liability of 10 to say 12, £13. We're going to lay it for £40 here at 1.31. And again, we got a free bet, free trade. Unfortunately, suspended comes up. Bad timing. Trader's worst nightmare, apart from nil-nils and sending offs. And it's a goal, 3-1. Oh damn. How annoying is that? Well, there's not much we can do. We've missed the boat there, so a potential another 20-30 pounds on top has gone out the door, out the window. Never mind. We know we got 20 pounds there. We know we've got 14 pounds there, as long as locomotive win, and we won £6 on the over 2.5 goals as well. Now this is a trade that I often use second half, half time, 60 minutes on for games where I expect there to be goals. And as say you're just looking ahead, you're looking the next market up, over under 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, whatever the score is, the current score is. And when there's a goal, you reduce your liabilities on, say, the 2.5, and then you can put that profit on the 3.5, and so on, if this makes sense. So over the two trades, we picked up almost 90 quid. A late goal there, 3-2, kind of rubbed salt in the wounds, could have won another 40 quid. But never mind. Just showing you our site, www.inplaytrading.com. These are some of the members' comments who have done very well using the tool. Actually, they're pretty happy. It's gaining in popularity. It's easy to use, easy to follow. We have a video tutorial how to set this scanner up, how to get the best out of it. We are planning upgrades over the summer so that email alerts can be sent directly to your email address when you've entered a strategy and the criteria has been met. There are also some other ideas there on strategies you can use when a game kicks off: 30 minutes, 40 minutes, half time, everything. We've also got some frequently asked questions there. We provide email support. And there we go. That's about it, really. You see there, you got the software. It works very well.